Sitting in the bathroom, waiting on my bowels to move. I gotta do. I gotta do. I gotta do. I gotta do.
Your tools don't appreciate being cursed at.
Microphone check. 1 2 1 2. I gotta do. I gotta do. Microphone check. 1 2 1 2. If you don't know this podcast, it's cool. Ladies and gentlemen, Caitlin and Bruce. You supposed to say it.
Children of all ages. Don't watch this. Don't watch this.
Don't watch this. I'm your host, Octavius Rowe. To my left is Vince.
Yo.
Off camera is the audience member who just burped. And welcome to episode 71 of the Judgment Podcast. We are here in the great state of Illinois, where the weather is now too old for R. Kelly.
Is it too old for Leo?
No, it's the right age. It's 26 degrees, so it's right in his alley.
Only got a couple more years with him.
Only got a
Well,
couple.
he prefers him to be as old as 25.
Oh, just missed it.
So, wait, that's the cutoff? Oh.
That's the cutoff.
Well, just missed it.
Well, you know, so there was this person talking about how if a 50-year-old man goes out with a 19-year-old, he's a pedophile. I think we talked about this last time or something similar to that, but that doesn't make any sense because they are not a child at that point. So I mean, look, we need to have some level of thing. Like, I mean, after you're 18,
It's fair game.
right,
You're legal.
right. Now, the thing is, if you don't like it, you probably need to go and talk to whatever lawmakers that you know and tell them to raise the age. But the thing is, look, I don't find 18 and 19-year-olds attractive. I mean, no, to be fair, I find them attractive, but when I find out their age, I find them repulsive. I can't really explain
If
it.
at 18 you're old enough to give your life away to this country, you should be old enough to suck a old dick.
We are looking for sponsorship. If you like to sponsor us, please contact Dontavius at judgmentpod444@gmail.com. Dontavius?
3 minutes in and already. That's what she said.
Mm-hmm.
That was me like 3 nights ago. Anyway,
That's all it's going to take is 3 minutes.
hey, best 3 minutes of your life.
Right. But I'm just trying to figure out, like, what do you think of the mindset of 18 and 19-year-olds when you call them children? Because that's the only logical thing. Like, if they're children, then there's certain rights they shouldn't have. If they are children, I'm saying, like, if they are children, there's certain rights they shouldn't have.
Like,
As
for
it is.
instance,
But if they're
if you're complaining about the rights of an 18-year-old, why the hell do you feel it's okay to try to change the sex of a 9-year-old or 8-year-old if somebody's younger?
yeah, I mean,
So it's not okay for them to date older men, but it is okay for you to control their sex
cut things off and whatnot.
and cut things off and damage them permanently.
And not
what
letting
do
them
we-
know that it'll damage them permanently. A lot of doctors are telling me, "Oh, it's reversible," when it definitely
No,
is
it
not.
definitely is not. It's about as reversible as AIDS.
Yeah, and I wouldn't be surprised if at some point there's going to be a massive malpractice suit against all doctors who did that stuff.
It should be.
I'm just saying I'm surprised there isn't. And actually, I wouldn't be surprised if at some point someone didn't find a way to sue them for what they actually owe and not just have the malpractice insurance thing. Because that's a cop-out. Like, wait a second. So you're saying that and this has actually happened, there was a doctor that rerouted a woman's anus through her vagina. So she pooped out of her vagina. And they weren't able to do very much to that particular doctor because of malpractice. And I'm like, that is ridiculous. Wow. I don't even know.
You could do something to that doctor. It's going to get you 30 years.
Yeah, probably.
You can do something.
But seriously, I
got to do.
Oh, yeah.
Right?
Well, but I'm just saying, like, that makes no sense. Like you yeah. That's craziness. But somehow the doctor, as far as I know, is still practicing medicine. But apparently they should have been practicing a little longer before they actually did something, because that's ridiculous.
Right.
I mean,
the question then becomes, because I've never heard this, why did he do it in the first place?
well,
No, it's a serious question.
well, I don't remember exactly what the surgery was for, but regardless, that was definitely not the intention. Before she went down to surgery, she had 2 different holes for things. Now she has a cochlea, which is,
So she went from 3 holes to 2 is what you're saying?
yes,
That's
I'm
nasty.
saying. And I'm saying, but nevertheless, but the whole thing is, it's like that. I mean, there needs to be something done about that, seriously. But the whole thing about saying that, and the thing is, I don't find younger people attractive anymore. I mean, I did when I was younger, but something happened. I have no idea, but however it goes.
When me and women were the same age, 18 and 19, of course I found them attractive now. Then. But at 38, I'm going to be 38 this year, I don't find them attractive.
No,
But
that's not true. That's not true.
No, they're
You find them
attractive.
because they are attractive. They
But
still look the same.
I wouldn't
Correct.
try to date them.
Correct.
I wouldn't try to approach them in that manner, because it's like we're on 2 different wavelengths of life. The only reason a 19-year-old will probably get with me is if I'm financially established and she's just looking for a bag. And I'm just looking for something fertile to fuck.
Right. But what I'm trying to figure out is, why is it that if a man if a man's 50 and he goes after an 18, 19-year-old, he's a dirty old man, he's a pedophile and all that. Dang it. I said the word.
You said it 3 times.
Bleep it out if you have to. It's fine.
I got to bleep out a lot of stuff. So.
Yeah, sorry. But
I may just let it rock.
But if a woman does it, it's like, go girl, get your groove back.
Right. Get your money.
Right. But the thing is, why is it no one's talking about the young girls who think it's okay to go out with an older man for money? Like, they know what they're doing. In most cases, while there may be an older man who's going after a younger woman, you never talk about the younger woman who goes after the older man. I mean, the thing is, you do know the younger woman agreed. It's not like the older man is taking advantage of her any more than any other man would.
Madonna does it all the time and nobody says nothing.
Well, I'm saying, like, how is an older man taking advantage of a younger woman when a younger man could also take advantage of her in the exact same way? I mean, the whole thing is that for some reason, younger women like older men. Why that is, I don't know exactly. I mean, there's some possible reasons, but some people say, oh, they're more mature. Well, yeah, but I mean, it's not 100%, but normally that's why.
Right.
But the thing is, older women like younger men too, but for different reasons. Normally for sex.
Right. The energy.
Right. Well, stamina, actually.
Yes.
Well, it's energy, stamina.
Yes.
But the thing is, oh my gosh, well,
Right. The terabyte terror.
get out. I just like taking care of myself.
Pound Town Prince.
Oh my goodness.
King Pulverizer. soon as Vince walk in the room.
How dare you?
It is
Surprise, motherfucker.
at all. There's no surprise. Okay?
Look, I just
Put your pussy lips on live, I'll give you $1,000.
Surprise, motherfucker.
no, I mean, look. I think it's okay to give alcohol and allow minors to have sex.
Well, they're gonna do it anyway.
They're going to do it anyway, right?
Because, after a long shift in the mind, they need something to do.
Like, what's 18 really?
You didn't even catch what I said.
I got exactly
Are
what
mine's
you
even
said.
still in operation?
I got exactly what you said.
Right.
That's why I glossed over that. A round of applause.
No, but seriously though, like
He's gonna sing it out now.
there
I gotta do. I gotta do.
no look, there needs to be some universal cutoff for things. Like kids eat free, right? Unless you're 12 or 13 or something like that. And also you
Or African.
Get out of here. But look, the thing is, if you go to a movie theater, you have to be, what was it, 18, 17, 18?
If I
certain
gotta wait till I'm 18 to see a titty,
You're doing it wrong.
you're doing it wrong. I saw a titty at 9, and she fucked my life up.
We were watching porn at that age.
Yeah, who wasn't watching porn at that age? I lived in Japan. Porno central.
Oh, was it porn or was it hentai?
Both.
Oh, okay. Yeah, but was it fuzzed out?
Yep.
Oh, well, there you go.
But I saw enough.
Right.
At that age, that's all you need to
That's
see.
all I needed to see.
Well,
The first porn I saw, I was like, oh shit, my penis has been stricken with rigor mortis.
right. Actually, the interesting thing about the first porn that I saw was on a scrambled signal. So, I mean,
Those are always the first porns you see.
right.
Because when you first get cable,
wait,
you always look for the
what?
nudie channels. Who didn't look for the nudie channels when you first got cable?
I knew somebody who had a satellite. We didn't have to worry about that.
Look at this.
That's right.
Privileged.
Yeah, you're right. It was all of the thing. It's like I'm not sure if that's a mole or a nipple.
Get a box, lady.
Right. I'm not sure if that's a mole or a nipple, but
Either way.
We didn't have to unscramble nothing.
right. Well, no, I'm just saying.
Okay,
seriously.
just because you saw your pornos in 480p, because we didn't have a 720 back then.
Yeah, that's true.
Y'all just jealous.
Right. Well, no, but seriously though, like,
Privileged.
what's the actual cutoff
Damn right.
for adulthood? Like, I mean, in some cases, in order to
Like,
smoke, it's 21.
21.
In order to drink, it's all. Is it 18?
But you can give your life away to this country at
Right.
18.
Yeah, exactly. There needs to
So
be
you-
some. No,
so it's
I don't
okay.
appreciate that whole thing.
It's okay for a foreigner to blow my fucking leg off at 18, but I can't get a drink until I'm
Right.
21.
Because you didn't have a cool first art.
Mm,
I mean,
that's horrible.
you just gotta know fuckers.
Hey, bro, come on now, dog. Come on, man.
No, but seriously though.
People don't understand.
God.
Why you laughing? You know darn well, Vincent.
Look. All I'm saying is the lines are different no matter where it is for sex. It's like what is it? Like 18, but you have to be within like 2 or 3 years or something.
Right.
Actually, I think it's if you go to the South, you could get married at 16.
Well, it's Alabama, for crying out loud.
It's like
You can marry
Mississippi.
within a family.
Oh my gosh.
What?
Listen now.
Family first applies in Alabama.
Oh my goodness. Look, I'm just saying that there needs to be a
Vin
line,
Diesel.
a universal line drawn.
Family.
Get out of here. 21 should be should be the age where you're able to do stuff, or is it 18, or is it 12, or is it 13? Like, when do you become an adult?
Because in
I'm
all
saying,
honesty, I
seriously.
think the cutoff should be 18. Because that's where most of the life decisions start for you. You get kicked out the house at 18. You go to college at 18. You can go to the military at 18. You get your license at 18. All these life shit happen by the time you're 18. I think it should be the universal cutoff age. At that age, you can do what the fuck you want then. Because when I was 18, shit, thank God I wasn't kicked out the house, but I was living. I was doing college. Only reason I dropped out is because my mom got sick. So I cared more about my mom's living than college. I didn't give a fuck about college. And then, just like most men, because there's this argument where women like, we're the most enrolled. You know why men don't enroll into college? Because we realize that shit is a scam. And we can sit here and get a trade and make the same amount of money without having no debt.
But that's not promoted as much as it is in college.
It isn't because that's because the government just want to feed off your debt. The government.
Well, it's not just
they
that.
skimped on the lemon pepper with
Yeah, they
well,
did.
No, it's not just that. So my understanding of it is that universities.
I got some adobo in there. That was racist.
Universities wind up jacking up their price because the government is willing to pay that price, but you have to borrow the money. There's a whole bunch of things
Like,
going on.
for instance.
And the thing is, how much money do these universities have that they have to have the price so high? They're not using it for anything. And most are using it for building a new wing. But the people who already paid aren't getting it. I mean, I guess they can go back there if they choose to.
Like,
but it's all this, man.
Like,
go
for
ahead.
instance.
Actually, speaking of that, why sports in college? Think about it. Nick Saban.
Marketing.
Nick Saban got how much to coach at Bama? But yet none of those kids.
Getting that for years.
None of those
And
kids.
none of those kids got paid.
Nope.
Exactly.
And not only
Those kids put you on the map. Nick Saban isn't Nick Saban without his recruiting and getting those kids. And them kids sitting there broke as fuck living off ramen noodles. But the minute you get $20 for something, the motherfucking NCAA want to take all your awards, your history. They want to wipe you off the fucking face of this earth for taking a little money to feed your fucking family. You're not paying me.
They won't even let you work.
Right. So you mean to tell me I gotta sit here, build up all this debt just because my athletic talent is putting you on the map? Eat a dick.
Pretty much.
It's like, for instance.
Because how many people have went from there to the NFL? Honestly, because I don't.
Right, not too many.
Not too many.
Like, there's only 29 teams. Now, thank God we have leagues like the XFL and the USFL that's employing some of the guys that didn't make it and giving them a platform to feed their families. So, round of applause for the smaller leagues. I'm glad they're doing it, even the Canadian league. But this goes back to something I actually rapped about. The job market out here. Especially in Illinois. The job market out here is doo-doo water. Because I love my Hispanic people. I respect them. And when I say this, I'm saying this from a place of love. But I have to tell the truth. Just like I do with my own people. Why the fuck do I have to work a job and adjust to your language barrier? I've been here longer than you. I've paid more taxes than you. I've done a lot more shit in this country than you have. And you mean to tell me you get here, be here for 6 months, and you have a better job opportunity than I do? Because Joe Biden's stupid ass want to make this a sanctuary state?
He's not stupid. He has dementia.
Close enough. It's the mind.
Allegedly. Has dementia.
But he's stupid. Because how the fuck do you have to... What the fuck do the people of Illinois have to do for you to understand that we didn't want to be a sanctuary state? Why the fuck you dropping them off on us?
Oh, no. You can't... No. It's Biden's fault for that. because
I
That's
don't
what I
think it's
said.
no.
Biden-
I don't think it was the state. I think
No,
it was.
I said it was Biden's fault.
Oh.
That's,
No.
that's
I'm
why I
just
was a
saying for
little.
Illinois. I think it's just the fact that they knew Chicago agreed to it, not
Yeah.
the state.
no, yeah.
Yeah,
No,
like,
but the issue is that if
we didn't even get a vote.
So I don't know if you understand what's happening with that, but right now there's at least how many thousands of people coming over per day, but Texas said no, we don't want that to happen anymore, and then some people were saying, oh well, we're not allowing the border patrol to do their job. Well, no, their job is to patrol the border, not to bring people in. And apparently they don't understand this because they kept saying this, that they want to bring people in.
And since you
They desire to bring people in. And that's fine.
fuck-
But what about all the people who did it legally?
And the crazy
Like,
part is these pandering fucking idiots. Yes, I'm saying you are some pandering fucking idiots. Don't realize that the more you allow these immigrants in here, the more job opportunities you don't have. Stupid. The fuck is wrong with you?
Well, some people are going
Like,
to...
there are people that's here legally.
Mhm.
If you did it the legal way, round of applause for you.
Well, listen up. There's a...
But I currently got a job where I gotta adjust to somebody else's fucking language barrier. Why the fuck I gotta adjust to you? Bitch, I'm paying taxes. I'm paying all these taxes to let your freeloading ass take a job opportunity from me?
So what was it? When Hawaii lost everything that they owned, they gave them a one-time $700, but apparently they're giving the illegal aliens, actually. They're not immigrants. I mean, it's forced, like, as an immigrant, like someone breaking into your house.
They damn near are.
I'm saying, like, I mean, the thing is, like, look.
As high as Texas is
you're
in
you're gonna ask,
Illinois.
how can a person be illegal? They're criminals. They literally cross the border illegally. I don't understand how else to say that. Like, they're doing it. And the thing is, people are saying, oh, you can't have the razor wire up. Well, why not? Because it'll hurt people where they wouldn't be getting hurt if they didn't try to cross. And that just makes sense to me. I don't know about anybody else. And then look, it's not about not helping people. But what I'm saying is, how is it that we have all of these billions to give countries across the seas, but we don't have it to fix our own infrastructure to make sure that our own people are good? We don't. All these homeless people, all these like all of this stuff.
We
But
paying too much fucking taxes for you to allow a bunch of illegals to walk up in this bitch and not know how to speak English.
well, listen though.
How the fuck?
And then just like someone said, someone who said that they didn't want to have people come over here for this reason, there's a bunch of people who are coming over. Not everyone, obviously. However, there's a group of people who are causing all types of crimes. Somebody warned us about that, and they called him racist.
We know exactly who we talking about, and he was right. Y'all can get mad all the fuck you want, but he was right. This is why he wanted to build the wall.
And somehow you're getting angry at people who put something up to hinder people from coming in.
I'm sick of people leaving their opinion to a bunch of retarded college students and people who don't know shit about shit. You're just studying what the fuck your teacher's giving you. Half the shit they give you ain't even true in the first fucking place.
Yeah. There's a lot about history that is
We
not
still
true whatsoever.
celebrating Christopher fucking Columbus, and you up here talking
And his name
about,
was Christopher Cologne. I'm not really sure why they changed it because
Right.
it doesn't even translate into that.
right.
There's some other stuff going on with that. I'm going to leave that alone. But that makes no sense. He obviously didn't discover it.
He didn't discover shit.
Now, he discovered it for Spain, but apparently there were people, like it was 1492. Like, earlier than that, the Vikings came here. So
I give more credit to the Vikings and the Indians than I do him. At least the Indians gave half our states his name.
right.
The Indians named Illinois. There's like a lot of our states named derived from Indian blood. Period.
Yep.
Like fuck Christopher Cologne. Fuck him. He can roll over his grave into a pile of manure. That's what he could do. I hope he's buried under manure. And under that manure is more manure. And under that manure is doo-doo.
Get out. I'm just. Well, look, I'm just saying, like, we know that he was not a good person, but there are a group of people who are saying, "Oh, we need to have this up." Like, I mean, but the thing is, you do understand, regardless of however good any one person is, they probably had some things that they wouldn't be proud of.
Just like, for instance, this whole movement to hate white men.
Why?
Well, white men bad, feminism great.
Well, both of those aren't true.
Neither one of them are true. Listen, I defend white men, but I can also understand karma. Because when you look at the history of the white man, I'm not saying that this is all white men.
But that doesn't work, though. Because, no. Well, go ahead.
Their ancestors have a history of stealing, killing, and destroying society.
You mean humans?
Yes.
Because you're I mean, at least the way you're kind of saying it, you try to make it seem as that only white people did those things.
I'm not saying that at all.
Because slavery didn't even start.
No, I'm not saying that at all.
With black people. I mean, the name slaves came from Slav.
No, I'm not saying it was only them.
Go ahead.
Just like I still get mad, just like I said about the Africans when they helped fund the slave trade. Karma.
Yeah.
I damn near believe in karma more than I believe in Jesus. At least that bitch is accurate.
Right.
Karma is a sniper.
Like, I'm just trying to figure it out. Someone said, I'm sorry, but a black person can't be racist. And I said, no, that's not true.
A black person can definitely.
Especially if you do the exact same behavior that you would cause racist by someone else. Racism is a behavior.
And if you look, and I like the way society try to move the goalpost on words. Don't try to change racism to make it only a white thing, motherfucker. It's a universal thing.
If you don't like somebody or you treat somebody differently because of their race, that's racism.
Yes.
That is the actual definition. They started adding in, for people who are marginalized. No, it has nothing to do with marginalization. It has to do with somebody who's different than you.
Exactly.
It just so happens that the majority in America happens to be white. So, yeah, the majority is going to wind up doing it, but guess what? I don't know if you guys know
that
this.
Doesn't exclude the minority.
Hey, wait. I don't know if you guys know this, but if everything keeps trending, white people are going to be part of the minority. People from other countries are going to be the minority. People that are being let in, which is fine. I mean, however it goes.
Like, I just went on a rant about the Hispanic culture, but when it comes to black culture, we're racist towards them.
Yeah. I mean, well, I'm not, but.
I'm not either. But I call a spade a spade. I still stand on what I said. Why the fuck do I got to adjust to you? And I've been here longer. I pay my taxes, and I deal with the bullshit that comes with living here. The land of the free, what's free? There are other countries that have way better healthcare systems than we do. Healthcare systems than we do. I said that wrong. And then on top of that, our government is so fucking greedy. They are probably withholding cures to incurable diseases, trying to look for a profit from it.
Well, yeah,
so they can run your pockets. Like, I'm pretty
because
sure
cures aren't profitable.
Right, because I'm pretty sure they had the cure for hepatitis C a long time.
Yeah,
and they figure out how to charge it so they can get money off of it. Just like people are just rewarding, like the society is just rewarding stupid motherfuckers.
Participation trophies and whatnot.
Right. It's like they're the retarded kid in class throwing the tapioca pudding. You know it's wrong, but you let them do it because you can't scold them.
Shouldn't.
Well, you shouldn't scold them. No. Retarded people are assholes too. Look at Gypsy Rose.
Oh my gosh.
Hey, bro, come on now, dog. Come on, man.
What? She has special needs.
This is all wrong.
Hey, bro, come on now, dog. Come on, man.
Look. All I'm saying is, we don't need to have as many people crossing over as they have. Apparently, there was. I mean, look. Here's a hearsay story. I'm just saying, because I don't remember exactly where I saw or heard it, but there was apparently one guy who was coming over, and it was like he was getting so much money, like a gift card or whatever, and he came over several times. He would cross the border, leave, and come back, and get that money over and over again. But I'm just trying to figure out, like, look, I'm of half a mind to learn Spanish, go to Mexico, cross over, and get some of that free money.
America has too many exploits that allow other people to take advantage of them, and I can't.
But it's by design. They're doing this on purpose.
Right. I can't get mad at those people for taking advantage of it. Now, excuse me for being the person that plays shit by the book and hope one day I can get lucky. But at the same time, I kind of want to join these motherfuckers. It's just like, I'm working as hard as I can, but I've got to see a motherfucker on welfare have a bigger house than me, pay 90% less rent. Just because
that doesn't make any sense.
Just because they're
so that means that you're right.
With their coochie.
Right, but the thing is that look, there's.
I got a friend right now. She lives in Springfield, Mass. Right.
Mm-hmm.
Her baby daddy is $22,000 in debt with child support.
Okay.
And the courts won't touch him. But if she became a welfare queen, then they'll go after her. You see how fucking stupid that sounds? So that means she has to depend on the government in order for the government to take care of what they should have taken care of. This motherfucker went to court with a bogus check stub. She sent me a screenshot of the check stub. The check stub was about as real as Pam Anderson's tits. Misspellings all over the place. The company didn't even exist. And a judge bought the shit. And you mean to tell me this motherfucker gets to get his license back and gets to get jobs that he works for 2 weeks, and up until they start taking his money for child support, he quits and then collect unemployment and then repeats the cycle.
Yeah, I've heard of people doing that.
And they let him get away with it. This motherfucker was on probation on probation and got caught in candid camera on Walmart waving a knife at somebody. Press no charges. My friend told him who he was. And instead, the officer who told her, no, your information will be you'll be anonymous, told him who told her.
Well, yeah, police
Gave
officers
up her
lie.
Gave up her name.
Well, police officers have the ability to lie.
But don't sit here and say anonymous.
Yeah.
Well,
I'm saying police officers lie.
Yeah. And like,
it's part of their job. I mean, no offense, but it's true.
Yeah, but at the same time, you could put somebody's life in danger for that.
Yeah. He actually probably could get sued for that. So.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You could put somebody's life in danger for that. You can get somebody in it because, quote unquote, that's snitching. Motherfucker, you on camera with your mask off.
Right.
Holding a knife, and you don't get any charges brought against you? You sound like the snitch.
Right.
Any man, any black man on probation wielding a knife, you know what type of time he's getting. It may be excessive.
Right.
But you mean to tell me you can go into a Walmart with your mask down on camera?
I mean, you should go to jail for just being stupid. But then again, if we just put people in jail for being stupid,
there'll be a lot of people in jail.
A lot of people in jail.
Most of them from Gen Z.
Oh my gosh. I mean,
niggas is retarded. I ain't even call you retarded no more. I'm calling you Gypsy Roses.
Damn.
Gen Z is Gypsy Roses. Retarded is a medical term. I don't think that's medical. I think they're inbred. Their parents are from Alabama. Fucking herpes.
We are looking for sponsorship. If you'd like to sponsor us, please contact Dontavius at judgmentpod444@gmail.com. Dontavius?
Shut up, you fat lady, before I slap the herpes off your lip. Shouts out to The Rock. I feel The Rock. You want to slap
Pause.
the herpes off a motherfucker lip? Pause. Yeah. Pause. Oh wow, that was horrible. Damn. I'm sorry, Rock. Sorry. But yeah. Like, shut the fuck up, Gen Z. Y'all smart, but y'all stupid at the same time. But you're more stupid.
Hold on a second. Don't, if you can, choose not to generalize. Because
Everything's a generalization.
all generalizations are lies, including this one.
How is that a lie?
Because all generalizations are lies, including this one. There's going to be one point when one generalization isn't a lie.
Sounds true to me. Gen Z has yet to prove me wrong.
There's always hope
Hope for what?
that they prove you wrong.
Just remember what Bernie Mac said.
Someone's on my side. Thank you.
Look, I just,
Fuck, I gotta speak Swahili for your fucking pronouns. Fuck you. I'm not fucking up the English language. I had to check somebody on that shit. I identify as they, them. I said, do you know what they means? And she said, that word is a social construct.
all words are social constructs.
Thank you.
Do you think that all humans found a book of words? That's not how that works.
I said they means multiple. And she says, and what are you trying to say? I said, okay, how about this? If I shoot you in your fucking head, is it a murder or a double murder? And she's like, it's a murder. But if you identify as they, wouldn't it be a double since you're more than one person?
At least might be mass murder.
Exactly. So if I shoot you in your fucking face and you identify as they, them, wouldn't that be genocide?
You took out the entire population with one person.
Exactly. Stupid motherfucker. Stupid. Just like motherfucking a friend of mine talking about some, I like Taylor Swift because she beat the patriarchy. Bitch, the patriarchy exists more in the trans community. You got a bunch of grown-ass men dressing up as women. Hear me out. Dressing up as women, winning your awards, whooping your ass in every sport, and had the fucking nerve to tell you your period is not yours.
Good, they could have it. I
Right.
sure as hell don't want it.
Exactly. But by definition, it's grown men excluding women from their activity, right?
Yep.
The patriarchy exists more with trans men who are not women. They're just putting on a fucking dress and being weird.
Oh, you mean trans women?
They're not women.
I know.
Jesus Christ, I got a headache. And you mean to tell me you're mad at us? Us men, the quote unquote patriarchy, when the patriarchy exists to the motherfuckers you gave the power to. The only thing we're doing is trying to work hard, keep our dicks attached to us, and pay bills.
Well, have you heard the thing about how, if we didn't have the patriarchy, we wouldn't have any of the stuff that we find convenient in society?
Women shoot themselves in the foot more than Plaxico Burress and Meg Thee Stallion.
Damn.
Jesus Christ. Shouts out to the women who understand bullshit when they see it. Shouts out to y'all women. I love y'all women. But to the women who's trapped in this world of delusion, the same land that motherfucking y'all world is about as delusional as Mario World 3-3. Like seriously, y'all the hidden black screen.
Right.
Cause what the fuck type of world are you in right now? You already live on recruit difficulty.
Well, look, there's
Shouts out to Dying Food.
right. Look, there's so many things going on with that, but
You know what? I need to get on something more positive. So Macho sent me a text.
oh, okay. Go ahead.
I need to talk about something more positive that involves women. So, dramatic reading.
Oh gosh.
Macho text us. Macho is normally here in spirit like black people's dads.
Damn.
Hey, bro, come on now, dog. Come on,
I mean,
man.
he's here, but he's not here.
Mine was around,
Same.
but mine wasn't black.
Yeah, you're not black. We are. We got lucky. We got lucky. I'm glad my mama made a good dick decision. That's all I can say. He's an asshole sometimes, but you know what? I learned a lot from my father, and he was there. He made me. He helped make me who I am today. So shouts out to you, Dad.
So it's his fault.
Yes, it is. I love you, Dad. Macho. He said he wants to know what's it called when you like women that can whoop your ass. Because I have a thing for Alicia Baumgartner, Bianca Belair, and Rhea Ripley, and I don't want to be the weird motherfucker.
Oh, that's a so he likes muscle mummies.
Yes,
Yeah, I get that.
I do too.
Amazon
so I was
fantasy.
asking for him and my behalf.
Oh, I don't know what you call it, but I get it. I would love to have.
It's being called a man who's getting his ass whooped by a woman.
Well, no, I mean, look, as it is.
No, I'll fight back. But
Listen,
at the
no,
same
listen.
time, it's something sexy about a muscle mommy.
Listen, I would love to have a woman who's capable of beating the living crap out of me, and I couldn't stop them if I tried, but not because it's not a sexual thing. It's for me, and so I wouldn't have to worry about them. Because my thought is, if they can beat my butt, even if I was there, there's not much I could do.
Like seriously,
I'm
if
just
you
saying.
can whoop my ass, then I know you can hold your own against
Exactly.
anybody else.
Exactly.
No.
That's my-
You might want to rephrase that. The saying had always been, if she could whoop my ass, I'm gonna marry her.
That too.
No, that's what he used to say.
Yeah,
She could beat my ass. I'm a marry her.
I agree. You can, cause I'm a hell of a fighter, and there's very few people that I can sit here and stand in front of and say that I'm gonna lose a fight to. You see what I'm saying? I will put up a great fight, but ultimately I'll probably lose this fight. But if a woman, muscle mommy like Rhea Ripley, Bianca Belair, or Alicia Baumgartner can whoop my ass, oh yeah.
Have you ever seen lean beef patty?
I heard of that.
Yeah. Nice physique.
Nice physique. Like, hell,
Who is that?
lean beef patty.
It's on YouTube.
Oh,
Yeah, like if you're a
She
muscle,
works out.
and I have a thing for the chicks who know karate, who know the martial arts. Their movement is so fluid. Their body is so toned.
Mm-hmm.
Like I damn near do 100 sit-ups looking at that shit.
Right.
Cause you know, with the blood flowing where it needs to be flowing, I got to get the blood flowing back up to my brain. So, yeah, shit. I love a muscle mommy.
Mhm.
I love a toned woman.
I mean, I'm pretty sure that's the reason.
Cause you ever seen a muscle butt?
Mm-hmm. I'm pretty sure that's.
Motherfucker, hold up. So it's like
Listen. So I'm pretty sure that's why. I mean, okay. Look, there's certain characters that are part of that.
Is this just one person, or is this?
No, that's one person.
that's one person.
The one I was talking about, lean beef patty.
Well, I'm
But-
looking at the IG.
I-
Are you sure? I'm sorry. It doesn't look like it's the same person. That's why I'm asking.
I don't know what you're looking at, but
Oh,
And
yes.
so, but no, okay. So look,
Lean
I'm
beef
saying
patty
like
can get my 90%
listen.
beef.
that,
How is
that
this
fantasy,
pink,
I guess.
though?
I guess what? Oh, okay. Anyway, that fantasy is a thing that's been around for a while. That's why there's all the stuff with Big Barda, She-Hulk, Wonder Woman. I mean, I guess technically even Power Girl. I mean, she doesn't look,
To
super
me,
strong, but
this
she
is.
is.
Yeah, to me, this is, man. Like, when you can be muscle bound and still look feminine,
Yes.
like, for real, like, muscles, but she looks so feminine. Like, I would change my life.
Hmm.
I would be in the gym with her.
Yeah.
I would be in the gym with a woman like this. Like, I trust all your nutritional facts,
Hmm.
including your vagina.
Oh my goodness.
Hey, it's protein in vagina.
We are looking for sponsorship. If you'd like to sponsor us, please contact Dontavius at judgmentpod444@gmail.com. Dontavius?
You too loose if you ain't got no vagina juice.
This is all wrong.
Surprise, motherfucker.
I mean, in fact, I follow more muscle-bound women for my exercises than I do the men.
I don't know. I don't find that
It's
appealing.
aesthetically pleasing because I don't want to see your dick jump while you're doing a sit-up.
Then don't look at. You know what? Never mind. But
Why
look,
are you looking
because
at his penis?
Some of the dudes be doing those damn angles where they had the gray sweats on doing pull-ups, and it's just a cock just sitting in the middle of the screen, and then you got the comment section keep pointing it out, and I'm like, no, I don't want to see none of this. I'd rather see a woman do this. And women make exercises look great. It's aesthetically pleasing to see a woman work out. I'm like Cat Williams. I love the presence of a woman without having to disrespect them or nothing. It's just aesthetically pleasing. Women make certain things look better. Just like, let's take gay sex. Women make gay sex look great. It's more aesthetically pleasing to see two women go at it than two guys. It's like a Royal Rumble with your cocks out.
I will disagree on that, but okay.
Well, you're a woman. You like guys. You like to see a pack of hot dogs loose. I mean, come on now. You see a pack of hot dogs loose, of course you're going to be in the crib having a guitar solo.
Surprise, motherfucker.
For real. Playing air guitar in the bedroom.
damn. Get out.
Someone had asked me why I don't have kids. I chose masturbation.
You. Oh. Oh man.
That's why I don't have kids. I chose masturbation over bad decisions.
Right. Oh my goodness.
What?
Nothing.
Listen, I like vagina just as much as any man does. Any straight man does. But with great vagina comes great responsibility that I'm not ready for. If your pussy is giving me the I miss you hug, chances are, unless I'm the president, I don't plan on pulling out anytime soon. I'm going to shoot that club up and I'm going to stand in the rain like Vegeta and look up to the sky and say, I pray it's a boy. You know that's what he did after he knocked Boma. Come on now.
We are looking for sponsorship. If you'd like to sponsor us, please contact Dontavius at judgmentpod444@gmail.com.
He over here.
Remember, his
Dontavius?
favorite is Goku.
Chi Chi, first of all, her name is a nickname for great tits.
It's Pressure Point Strikes, you jackass. Oh my gosh.
Look at the T-shirt he's wearing.
I know. You got Goku in front of a Frieza after we just talked about them.
Hey, bro, come on now, dog. Come on, man.
You support King Frieza? You an ally? Fucking Friezas. When we get the following, they're gonna hate us. Me in particular, not you.
No, they may hate me also.
Cause you associate with me.
I guess.
Guilty by association.
Yeah, I guess.
Thanks for sticking by me all
Yeah,
these
it's
years.
fine.
Appreciate you, brother.
Yeah, it's cool.
You too.
Right.
I appreciate y'all. Thanks. But yeah, fuck that. Goku, come on now. Chi-Chi had that KO can. Her vagina was over 9,000. He ate in more ways than one.
She'd be dead.
That she's more powerful than we thought. Because
Right.
she could take some Saiyan dick. Let's talk about this. The fact that Bulma and Chi-Chi are human females and they took Saiyan dick. They can crush planets. What you think they're gonna do to your vagina?
And you know they powered up when they got one.
Exactly. She took a SSJ2 cum cream pie and gave birth to the second most powerful character in the series. Shout out to Chi-Chi. Bulma took the Prince of All Saiyan dick and gave birth to a time traveler who saved 3 decades of people. God damn it. Who pussy is better than this? Not no anime character can say they offspring saved the world
Right.
and they still live to talk about it. Even though Saiyans live half as long as them.
No, they live a long time. Or,
Yes.
or should I say, they live younger.
Because I think they said
their
Saiyans
youth
don't get gray hair until they're 80.
Their youth is stretched out.
Yeah.
So they stay in their prime longer,
So they're hobbits.
Yeah.
I guess.
Sounds about right.
So they're just jacked up hobbits, is what you're saying.
Actually, I
Yes.
think they'd be closer to Neanderthals.
They're jacked up
orcs.
hobbits.
Yeah, they'd actually be closer to orcs.
Just like as Chi-Chi and Bulma got older, they still look somewhat young, but I guess that Saiyan nut helped them. Listen, if you taking the Kamehameha away in your coochie, I mean, I don't even think they need to fuck again. He probably still got reserve sperm.
Oh my gosh.
Had her looking like old girl in Scary Movie on the wall.
We are looking for sponsorship. If you'd like to sponsor us, please contact Dontavius at judgmentpod444@gmail.com. Dontavius?
What? What? Just saying. But yeah, I'm with Macho. I love me a muscle mommy. Like, look at this. This exercise look painful, but it's aesthetically pleasing to see. It gives me motivation to get my fat ass up and do it.
No, it don't.
Yes, it gets me up.
Doesn't get me up.
Well, you're not into this.
That's true.
You don't like salami sandwiches. You like whole salami. Come on. I like peaches and pears. You like bananas. It's 2 different types of fruits. Without being a fruit. Round of applause. Come on now, Vince. Yeah, you love peaches and pears. She likes bananas. She's the banana mammal.
Sure.
I mean, never mind. I was about to say something. That's an off-camera statement. She likes what she likes. Let's just say it. For real. Beer looks a little dry. But hey. I mean, you're in a better position than I am. I'm over here barefaced, so I gotta search for the flavor. At least you keep it. I'm pretty sure you licked your lips a couple times after eating some chicken and tasted her. I'm like, still there. Flavor.
We are looking for sponsorship. If you'd like to sponsor us, please contact Dontavius at judgmentpod444@gmail.com. Dontavius?
I'm sorry.
No, you're not.
I'm not. But I'm sorry. We're friends. You're my brother. And you're also known as a sexual deviant. So, we already put this out there, Vince. Ever since your penis knocked over my camera.
It was a mistake, okay?
No, it wasn't. No, it wasn't. If they know the conversations we have off camera, they know it wasn't. They know it was on purpose. Your name on the streets is Slingshot. Just yoink. Whip your shit out like it's a lightsaber.
My Schwartz.
Pretty
out.
much. Darth Gambino.
Speaking of,
What's up? Speaking of.
actually, he's gonna come out with a Lando movie.
Oh, nice. Round of
That's
applause.
interesting.
Well, he played the young Lando in Han.
No, I get it.
That's so
I'm just saying I
weird.
just wasn't expecting it.
Yeah,
That'd be interesting.
you're gonna make some good money, man. Congratulations
Yeah,
on your new project.
I'm going to punch you in the face.
Community's coming out with a movie too.
Yeah, I heard about that. Yeah.
Oh, double.
Of course, you heard about it. You put it out there.
Yeah, you're the guy. Shit. The hell, I got Childish Gambino on the pod and we ain't getting no funding, man. That's fucked up.
And how many more people would we be able to get to watch us if I punch him straight in the face? Now, not as hard as I can, though, but slightly less than that. How many people would be willing to watch that? Well, why don't you talk about that down in the comments? Because we would like to know. And if we're able to get enough people, we're going to show it.
He's been trying to punch me in the face
For like
for about 15 episodes now.
longer than Macho's been out.
Exactly. Ever since we got back, episode 50. Yeah, episode 50 was our first episode back. We are on episode 71, and he's still trying to punch me in the face. What the fuck I do?
All
to
we
this guy?
need is 1,000 viewers, 1,000 subscriptions. That's all we need.
I don't think you.
And this right here, and that right there, can get to know each other.
I think he has some underlined disdain for me as to where he just want to punch me in the face.
Well, I don't want to punch you in the face.
You
but
want to. You want to.
But our audience demands it.
No,
I don't.
You demand it. Our audience does not demand it.
I'm not demanding nothing.
Exactly, and she's the audience member.
But we already have her subscription. We need 1,000.
No. The audience has spoken.
2,000, and I kick them in the nuts.
What's up with you?
You're violent.
Like, seriously, dog. One day I'm going to be recording, and you ain't going to know it. And they going to know the real you. Because Jesus Christ. How many, like, what's up with you trying to kick a dick all the time? You sound worse than my friend. Every 10 minutes she talking about kicking a dick. Every 20 minutes, you either want to kick somebody in the dick or whip out yours.
Well,
I'm starting to believe you're going to kick somebody in the dick and whip out yours at the same time. Just to see
all in one motion.
just to see which one lands first. So they're probably going to get a 2-hit combo because as they bending over from the kick to the dick, your dick's going to hit them in the chin. So you're going to cause blue balls and a concussion.
The dicker cut.
That's nasty.
What?
First my camera, now you want to kick people in the dick and whip out your dick as a special Street Fighter move and uppercut them.
Mm-hmm.
This guy, man. No wonder you like muscle mommies.
Right.
Jesus Christ. What's wrong with this guy? What's wrong with him? And he wants to punch me in the face.
I
Damn.
don't want to.
No,
but
you
it'll
want
get us
to.
more, it'll get us more
Dog, you've been
subscriptions.
doing this for 21 episodes.
Right.
You want to.
I
you
want
to
more
punch-
people to watch us.
Okay, we can get more people to watch without me having to get hurt for
Actually,
it.
you could just start singing.
Oh, you know, you're right. You're right. We could possibly go out on the street, talk to people, and interact with them.
Actually, no. We just have you go out there.
Right, you can go out there.
Who's going to be holding the camera?
Shit, I don't know. Not
We
me.
could get Josh.
This guy over here. He could do it.
How about you and Josh do streets assignments? Because he's for the streets and
Oh.
like we're in the streets.
Actually, the gimmick would be who we can have him impersonate.
Exactly.
Don't be shaking your head. You know how much money we can make?
Right. And plus, both of y'all are thoughts, so if all else fails, y'all can just sling dick.
Don't be shaking your head. You know it's true.
Right. You know it's true. You and Josh are sexual deviants, so I already know where
Whoa.
And what are you?
I would say him, not so much. Josh, I don't know too well.
Oh, you don't know Josh.
I don't know what Josh well enough to know if he's a deviant or not.
No, he is.
I will vouch for Vince with this one. He's not a deviant
No, he has enough kids
to be.
to be a deviant.
That's horrible.
I know how Josh get down. Me and Josh may be Eskimo brothers.
Ew.
But no, I'm not a sexual deviant.
That's exactly what a sexual deviant would say.
I haven't had sex in an undisclosed amount of time to know.
Right.
I'm in a drought here. My left hand has seen more action.
You're a fighter? No.
I'm a meat eater.
Oh.
Pause. Self-love. I practice self-love a lot. My Pornhub subscription is popping.
Damn.
Big tits with glasses. You know how I get down. And cream pies. I just don't. I don't like cum shots anymore because they just get too close to the dick. So just stay there.
Right.
Just stay there. Like, why do you gotta zoom in on it? Why you gotta zoom in on it? What's wrong with you? I'm like, cameraman, we already know you're a dude. Why you have to zoom in on the peen for the cum shot? Stand back, motherfucker. Stand back. You know what? Fuck it. So instead of just looking at that, just cream pies stays there. I ain't got to worry about seeing it. The only thing I'm here is the over aggressive noise the guy's gonna make when he busts a nut. Why the fuck you gonna sound like you about to die when you bust a nut? I've bust plenty of nuts. It never sounded like I was about to die. No.
Ooh, ah, ooh, ah, ooh, ah. Get out.
Father.
Oh, God. Why?
That's what Dan says.
That's horrible.
But if you yell that during the nuts, you need a psychiatrist. You need to see a psychiatrist. Father, forgive me.
Right.
I ain't asking for forgiveness.
Right.
I don't know why God put that as a commandment. He knew we was all gonna fuck that up.
Which one?
Sex before marriage.
Ah.
Come on now. Pussy. Who the hell?
Well, no, marriage does come before sex in the dictionary.
Yeah, and in 3 minutes, I come before both. I'm pretty sure it's 3 minutes now for me. Back when I was in basic training for sex, I moved up to 8 to 10 minutes.
You have been training so much?
Haven't been training.
Got you. This guy.
It's a lot of self-love.
Right. It's good to love yourself.
Yeah. I mean, early
several
morning,
times a day.
Right. Early morning erection let you know you're alive.
Right.
At least you know the blood's flowing. I don't know why women get mad at that. We can't control it. It just happens.
Mm-hmm.
It's there. We only get mad if you don't do anything about it.
Mm.
How the fuck you have the resources to calm him down and you don't want to calm him down? What's wrong with you?
Mm.
What are we dating for? Stop being stingy. Bend over.
Oh, my gosh. So.
You know you want sausage for breakfast, lady.
Oh, my God. So.
Sausage and eggs.
So, how do you, oh, my goodness.
I prefer bacon for breakfast.
So.
Still meat.
Oh, my God. So. Have you learned anything new and or exciting since we last spoke?
I learned that X-Men 97 sucks ass.
Yeah. Apparently, Rogue touched Taylor Swift.
And absorbed that flat ass. Oh, my God.
Although, to be fair, the Rogue from the original series was way too thick. I don't know where that
There's
came
no
from.
such thing as way too thick.
Look, well, one, it was a kid's show. So,
So?
yeah. Oh, my gosh. Get out of here.
Japanese people had hentai.
An American kid's show. Come on, man.
They had dirty jokes in kids shows that we didn't know that was dirty jokes until we got older.
Yeah, but you could see a butt regardless of how old you are.
Yes. Thank you
Oh, my gosh.
for letting me know I'm straight. And I appreciate female anatomy. Rogue was thicker than cold peanut butter.
Thicker than blackstrap molasses in January.
Thicker than bulletproof glass at gas stations. That's the one thing I want to absorb my essence. I'm touching that all day.
Right.
I'll die here. That ass on Rogue. Not to mention she had that sexy accent and she's a ginger. The cream pie will not be a surprise.
She wasn't a ginger.
She had red hair with the
Oh.
white streak.
No, it wasn't red.
What color was her hair?
Brown.
It was brown?
Yeah.
It looked red sometimes.
I mean, auburn maybe, but not red.
Auburn is red.
Yeah, auburn's red.
It's more brown though. I don't know. Saying.
I'm more brown. And what she's going to get is more white.
Oh my gosh. You know
That's
what?
the only thing that's white about me.
What about your bones?
Oh, yeah, I forgot. You know, it's the whole muscles covering and the blood. Are they really white now? Are they really white right now?
Well, well, you may not have known this, but your bones are wet.
Is water wet?
No, I'm saying your bones are.
No, I know my bones are wet.
Most people
Pause.
don't. Stop it. Most people don't think about it that way.
They don't. A lot of people don't think.
That's true.
You see what we're going through now.
That's true.
A lot of people just don't fucking think. Let's just say it. Gen Z's retarded. Millennials ain't even helping. We gave up a long time ago. We realized, like, why did I procreate you? They're actually worse than the COVID kids.
COVID kids?
Yes, the COVID kids.
What are the COVID kids?
The COVID kids are, well, you know what? They're too young to understand. So the COVID kids, we still have hope. Because if you stuck in a house with a chick and y'all can't leave, there's only 3 things y'all can do: either talk to each other, argue, or fuck.
You could watch television.
Television's depressing.
Then watch uplifting shows.
How about I uplift her skirt?
Name one good uplifting show.
That's not gay.
Oh, 3-2-1 Contact.
What?
What?
3-2-1 Contact.
What's that?
You know, Bloodhound Gang? Whenever there's trouble, they're on the double. They are the Bloodhound Gang. No?
Only no Crips.
I've never heard of that.
Oh, well.
Macho would have said the same thing. I did that on behalf of him. No, 3-2-1 contact. That's what I'm saying before I enter my penis inside some vagina. Because you got to knock before you enter. You got to knock.
Surprise, motherfucker.
Well, I mean, most of the shows would be pre-2000 or maybe early 2000.
We haven't seen positivity on TV since probably 2010.
But I'm saying, like, there's a classic library of TV shows you can watch. Hell,
Yeah.
the Three Stooges. Love those guys.
Three Stooges are timeless.
Yeah.
But now that we have the technology as to where we don't have to watch the TV, we can just go to a certain app and it just plays everything for us. Who wants to watch TV when there's apps?
But you gotta pay for said apps.
Use the free ones.
There's ways around that.
Use the free ones.
See, while we were
Tubi?
locked up, we was figuring out ways how to be as illegal as possible without giving up any cash.
I had to work.
Oh, so did I. But then I got hurt. People fail to realize I've had 3 surgeries in 10 years.
3? Those are rookie numbers.
I know, right? Whoever says that, we both need to go to see. It's
Right.
like, it's just 3. Those are rookie numbers. I had 7 and 7. Wait a minute. How?
Right.
Wait a minute. How? As soon as I healed, I hurt again.
Mm-hmm.
Like, what? What the fuck? What's wrong with you? Yeah, I've had 3 surgeries in 10 years. And if you take and the only reason it's 10 years because the healing time was about 2 years apiece.
So when was the last time you hurt yourself?
2020.
Then are you overdue?
No, because I didn't heal until 2022.
So aren't you overdue?
Yeah, I'm overdue for an injury.
You'd better start doing things to strengthen it slowly and safely.
How about I just go to work?
Hey, bro, come on now, dog. Come on, man.
I always work safe. I practice safety. I sleep with safety. My machete's right here.
Thought you were gonna have a condom with you.
What's that?
Get out.
Swaveless condoms. I don't wear these. Imagine what Chi-Chi said when she asked Goku, do we have protection? He said, like, wait, somebody's upstairs?
Right.
Is he strong?
I'll be right back.
I'll be right back.
Boom, bye, boo, 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 bah, bah.
Right. Okay. So, about what you was asking. One day I was on Pornhub, right?
One day? One?
Yeah, this is the one day I remember.
Oh, yeah. Okay, go ahead.
What? Because I didn't really need Pornhub like that when I figured out how to download the movie.
Ah. Okay, go ahead.
But I was on Pornhub one day looking for something to add to my collection. And I think I was like on page 75.
Oh, dear God.
I was looking at a lot of stuff. I didn't realize how bad it was. So I came across Vegeta clapping Bulma. And I watched it. That was the most hilarious nut I've ever busted in my life. Because he was railing that bitch like Vegeta's supposed to. He gave her a final flash right in the kisser. Right, shot it right down the middle in the cooch. That's why I like Japanese animation. They don't pull out for shit. So she asked him, "Hey, now I done already washed my hands. I come back and I sit down. I'm getting ready to click off the screen because it's over. Well, at least for me it was.
Right.
She's like, "Did you have a condom?" He yells, "What the fuck is that?" I was on the ground laughing for about 3 minutes. Imagine Vegeta's voice. She's like, "Did you have a condom?" He yells, "What the fuck is that?" No, bitch. You about to have trunks right now.
Right.
The irony.
I'm saying,
Your first child is named Trunks.
I'm saying, because,
Hey, you got your
because they don't have
man out his
condoms
trunks.
on Planet Vegeta, so,
Right.
I mean, I get it.
Right. They're basically the anime version of Chinese people.
Huh?
Because, Chinese people don't pull out as to where they had to have population control because they didn't have condoms. That was a fact, y'all. Just so y'all know. Like, for real, they said we could drop a nuke on China and wouldn't wipe out a third of their population.
Could probably say the same about India too.
Right. Yep. Now I can understand the Chinese coming over here. Shit, I wish more of them came. We can use some of that technology.
Right, get out.
What? Them motherfuckers are technologically sound. They're great at that. At least a Chinese person may not like my black ass, but at least I'm willing to learn from them. Just saying. Shit. Chinese muscle mommy? Yeah. Shouts out to Macho for liking muscle mommies.
Chun-Li.
Oh, Jesus. If the last thing I do is die between her legs, I'm happy. You know why she got created like that, right? The artist who drew her
Oh, go ahead.
has an infatuation with black women. That's to why Chun-Li is so thick. And he's always associated the thick thighs with the healthy booty meat with black women. Shouts out to black women. You helped make Chun-Li great. Yeah, yeah.
Well, then what was Rainbow Mika's excuse?
Same thing.
Oh, fair enough.
Think about all the female characters on Street Fighter. Laura, Cammy.
Yeah, but her butt cheeks aren't that big. They just look big because of the way her thing.
She's the queen of angles. Because Cammy is my favorite character. And she's the reason why I like Kylie Minogue. Because she played Cammy.
She's the only reason she was hot before that.
I didn't know that until I found out later. I'm like, yo, she's hot. And she's my favorite character. And then I realized she was hot before that. She's still hot now. I'm like, oh gosh. She's like the Australian version of Shakira. And Shakira's hot.
For no good reason.
For no reason.
Like, why is she that? No. However that goes.
However it goes. I know how it's gonna go.
Get out.
Cream pie. I love Spanish rice.
Arroz.
It's delicious. Oh, speaking of Spanish rice, that's how I got in trouble. I think it was 2 pods ago. You and an audience member was here.
Okay.
Maybe 3.
It was the
At most 3.
chanclas. It was the chanclas,
It
wasn't
was
it?
the chocolate episode.
Okay.
Yeezy don't make chanclas episode.
Okay.
So, you guys left. I had a friend come by. She wanted to see the place.
Okay.
So, she came over. She brought some Spanish rice, some Puerto Rican rice.
Ooh.
Okay.
And we missed it.
Yeah, like y'all missed her by like probably 5 minutes. Like as y'all was leaving, she was on her way. So you probably passed her. Drove past her.
Damn. Could have got some rice.
Yeah. Oh man, that rice was delicious and well seasoned. Man, that was some good ass rice. Well, I was banging the rice. Little to she wanted to be banged as well. She wanted me to eat her like I ate this rice. I was just here to show her the place. Thank you for the rice. Go home. Well, she left her location on.
Oh.
Her husband followed her here. Now, for anybody knows who I'm talking about, me and her have had a history. This is my fault. I take blame for this. But back when I was a committed guy, my then lady cheated on me. So I fucked all 3 of her sisters.
What?
Yes.
Continue.
I have the photo album of one of their tits all in my phone. Show you later. So, I already got caught once digging in her guts. And we got into a fight while I was butt ass. So I was protecting my face and my dick, so I really couldn't get no hits in. Because I was protecting myself.
Should have hugged him.
I kicked him in his dick, put on my drawers, and ran.
Because no one wants to fight a man with his dick out.
See,
Exactly.
this is why you should always have your dick out. You can't say that with a straight face.
Surprise, motherfucker.
I know, right?
You can't say that with a straight face.
The guy just like, oh.
Right.
Like, what the hell? You're making this awkward.
So,
The husband.
no. You just eating the rice, that's not a euphemism for anything, right? You were just here.
It wasn't a euphemism yet.
No, it wasn't a euphemism yet.
Okay.
But I wasn't interested in that because I'm past that point in my life.
Okay.
That was 12 years ago. I was in a different space and I was hurt.
So she literally just came over to give you rice.
No, she wanted some action.
Oh. But she brought
Bring
rice.
the action.
She brought rice as a disguise because she knows I like food. So she figured if this plate was good, this pussy's going to be even better. I was like, in my head, no, this plate is good and this is all I need. I have been satisfied. Leave. So,
And she was like,
Surprise, motherfucker.
yeah. And I was like,
This is all wrong.
but
and her husband was like,
Surprise, motherfucker.
and then I was like,
This is all wrong.
and she was like,
How dare you?
and I was like,
Surprise, motherfucker.
because he
Where's
was
the
knocking,
gunshot?
because he was knocking on the door ready to.
and she was inside ready to.
And I was like,
This is all wrong.
so He's banging on the door. Now, all the while, I just realized that she was putting her shirt back on because she was already halfway into taking her clothes off.
Surprise, motherfucker.
And I was like,
Hey, bro, come on now, dog. Come on, man.
But when I turned around, you were like,
but her husband was like,
This is all wrong.
so I told her, I was like, he banging the door. He can't get in, so my door's locked. This nigga opened up the door.
I told you to lock it.
Yeah, you did. So now I'm like,
Surprise, motherfucker.
well, that's what he was like. And I was like,
Hey, bro, come on now, dog. Come on, man.
and he's like, what the fuck are you doing with my wife? And you see me with a half empty plate of rice. I'm like, nigga, I'm eating my food. I don't know what the fuck she doing. He didn't want to hear all that.
See, that's when you should have just whipped it out and been like, what do you think is going?
Oh, damn. Well, he was in your property uninvited. Well, I'll leave that alone.
Exactly.
But
Stand your
But
ground.
yeah, stand on my nuts.
mm,
But so he didn't want to hear all that, so he swings. He misses, and he swung wide, so he left all of this open. Now, in my head, he swung so quickly, I didn't think I would have the reaction time to duck. And all in my head was like, damn, he about to knock my fat ass out. I'm thinking of a recovery. So while I'm up here thinking of a recovery, my body just reacted while I'm thinking of a recovery. So he completely missed. I ducked, and I went, what? Hit him so hard in his stomach, he farted. He let out a fart so loud. He let out a fart so loud. Our next door neighbor's dog started barking. Right hand to the man's. He falls to the ground, cussing in Spanish, because he's Puerto Rican. He gets up. His wife like, are you okay? She helps him up. He holding his shit. He says, next time, let there be a lesson and you leave other people's wives alone. And he hobbled out the door.
I think he may have been mad at the wrong person.
He was definitely mad at the wrong person.
But
Now, granted, 12 years ago, I did pulverize his wife. A lot has happened between me and him. I pulverized his right. He tried to whip my ass while I was butt naked. And I shot him in the ass. It was a .22 caliber, so it didn't do much damage. But we've been through a lot. But I've since stepped away from that lifestyle. Because I believe in karma. And I'm like, you know what? My horrible actions is going to come back and haunt me. And it did. And I'm like, you know what? I'm glad I dealt with it then. So I don't have to deal with it now. So I wasn't on that type of time with her. And I learned not to come in between people's relationships. Because that leads to children.
right.
Surprise, motherfucker.
This is all wrong.
Put your pussy lips on live, I'll give you $1,000.
But they walked out. And yeah, that happened. Like literally 5 minutes after you guys left. I wish you was here for that.
Well, you know, it's a good chance that if we were here, that wouldn't have happened.
That would not have happened at all.
I'm just.
And it all would have been on recorded because the camera had caught it all.
Are you serious?
I'm dead ass. I had to delete it.
Why?
I didn't want that type of blackmail on me. didn't want that on me.
But that wouldn't be on you, though.
I know. But I didn't realize that the camera caught it all until I turned on the TV. And because normally when I know the camera's off, the screen will show whatever's on. So when I turned the TV on and it said signal, I'm like, wait a minute. I looked and I said, I seen that damn red dot. I'm like, right after the episode ended. So I had to do it. This was after the episode ended. So it got our conversation that we had after the fact and me letting you guys out the door, me sitting down. Well, I'm not gonna lie. I winked once. So that was also on camera. That's the real reason I deleted it. I took myself to Pendleton.
We are looking for sponsorship. If you'd like to sponsor us, please contact Dontavius at judgmentpod444@gmail.com. Dontavius?
Self-love.
You should love yourself at least once a day.
At least once a day. Twice if it's your off day.
4 times if you're bored.
And all week if you ain't got no job.
Damn.
Because that's depressing. But, yeah. I was practicing self-love on camera, but I didn't know it.
You know, I wonder
I was looking like Drake.
Stop it, you. I wonder what the effect or the difference in
You
effect.
love that video.
I wonder what the difference in effect
No,
of.
not really.
I wonder what the difference in effect is for. Let me finish. I wonder what the difference in effect of antidepressants versus orgasms.
Can I finish? Can't I finish?
I did.
I was just gonna say.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. It's time for y'all to head out. Okay, y'all. That's it. This is episode 71. I'm your host, Dontavius Rowe. To my left is Vince.
Yo.
Off camera is the audience member. Practice self-love, y'all. And with that being said, we're out.
Put your pussy lips on live, I'll give you $1,000.